Hey, 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 beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Yesterday is gone. Get rid of that funky ass energy. It's gone. Tomorrow is unknown. It's uncertain. Why stress? Why worry? Yep, it's good to plan. Good to have things in motion. But why stress something that you cannot control today? Being in the energy of the present brings the frequency higher when you're in a gratitude energy, as well as just being thankful for what you have, thankful for your health, thankful for those that do love you, that are with you. Thank you for your jobs, roof over your head. You know, sometimes it's the small things, but not being in the energy of what you don't have. You don't want to give that energy off to the universe. It backfires like a boomerang. So we're doing the readings for the earth signs, the love readings for the earth signs. All right, so let's get right into it. Get right into this energy. When I was meditating for the earth signs, what I did here was build and destroy. What's that about? Build and destroy. So you can build something, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can build something or you can destroy it. I heard sabotage. I heard individuals being intimidated by you. Maybe intimidated by your success, intimidated by your mind, intimidated by your beauty. I'm not sure. Let's see where this goes. I am using the Tarot of Sexual Magic deck. Then I will use the Rider-Waite Tarot and then get one message from the Oracle card from the Sacred Travelers deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Call in the beautiful highest white light. Call in the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Divine Mother, Divine Father. Call in our ancestors, spirit guides of love and light. And we have one that wants to keep coming out. And I'm going to take it. It is the Ten of Swords. I'm not going to leave that too much in the camera. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. So we have the Ten of Swords already coming out. So that's already some betrayal, some heartbreak, you know, or relationships breaking up, or you finding out that someone has been cheating on you behind your back, stabbing you in your back. You feel stabbed in the back. But we have to clarify that right now. Like I said, I heard build and destroy and sabotage. Could you be sabotaging a relationship? Could you be sabotaging a situation? One more card, please, Spirit. Or is someone sabotaging a situation, relationship with you that has left you feeling betrayed? That one wanted to come out. All right. Thank you. Put these down. And then we have the Hierophant. So, Taurus energy. All right. So, this could be a marriage. This could be a betrayal of a marriage. This could be a breakup of a marriage. This could also be that someone has learned something and it got exposed. And this is why you feel betrayed at this time. Seven of Swords. So that's sneaky, deceitful energy. Someone is doing something behind someone's back. Someone is not telling the truth of what a situation is or how they are really feeling deep down inside of their heart. Wow. Four of Swords. Got a lot of air energy. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So we have the Four of Swords here. This as well as somebody is sleeping on a situation. Someone is trying to not really confront what needs to be said. Something is going to be played out, and it is being played out at this time. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Now with this energy, you know, with the other cards surrounding around it, this is something that could have been very passionate, and the passion has died. There are too many things that were said, whether you sabotaged this or they did. Too many things that were built up is now destroyed, due to maybe growing apart, or due to somebody actually stepping over a boundary that shouldn't have been stepped over. So if one person is very religious, and let's say the second person is very spiritual, I'm hearing you try to make it work out, but because the two may be conflicting the other one feels betrayed. So this doesn't necessarily have to be for everybody that this is a cheating situation. This really could just be a morale, or somebody's the way they portray, excuse me, the way they put God, my throat chakra just closed. The way they perceive love and marriage may be on two different scales. So, meeting somebody, getting to know somebody, sometimes the talk of marriage doesn't really come up right away. It's something that happens later on. And if this was, I'm hearing, if you were together for 10 months and now this conversation is coming up of, principles of, how you would want this marriage. If one person is, let's say, Jewish, and then let's say one person is Catholic, you may not want to, they want to celebrate Rosh Hashanah. One person wants to, the other person wants to celebrate Christmas and, all the other holidays. And it's coming to where it's conflicting now, where, yes, you guys are invested in each other, but there could be a big dispute with how to go forward and merge these two religions together. If one is extremely religion and is not going to budge, this is where I'm feeling somebody, given all this time, almost a year invested, and now they're seeing now what this relationship really is. Okay, so not necessarily cheating, may not necessarily be a divorce. It may not even have come to that point, but talks of marriage has happened as far as lifestyle. How you with your money, how is your credit score? Sometimes that's not sexy when we meet somebody and talk about those things so early, because some people, get scared off. Even if it's not somebody you see that with right away, to avoid wasting a lot of time, maybe it does make sense to just speak about, religion. And would you want to convert to mine? Would I want to convert to yours? How do you feel about having children, having pets? How is your money? How do you deal with money? What is your relationship with money? What's your credit score? Things to this nature, unfortunately, happens later on after people are already invested with each other. Oh, okay. That kind of, that needed to get out. And maybe, I feel like my throat chakra closed because this isn't a topic that is easy or comfortable for individuals to talk about, especially if it's so new. It's so new. Everybody want to love on each other, and it's that honeymoon phase. Not even if you marry, I'm just saying it's the honeymoon. The butterflies, and everything's all the unicorns and the gumdrops and all that shit. And then the thorns come in later on, when you got to start having, those real conversations. As society just doesn't have it that way, unfortunately. But we'll clarify a little bit and see what's going to go on with the earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be dealing with another earth sign as well. I'm hearing. So Spirit, Beloved, let's see. What other messages? Doesn't look like, this is really not love at all. These are all swords. And then the Eight of Wands. So we'll see. These two want to come out. What is direction for the earth signs? For love, or what messages they have. Also, this reading is timeless. We are in Virgo season, so happy birthday to my fellow earth sign. I am a Taurus as well, so happy birthday to the Virgos. Also, Virgo season is the month of high awareness when it comes to health, getting organized, paying attention more to detail. It is, going to be fall, so it is that energy of falling back, getting things in order, getting things lined up. Let's see, I heard get one more. That one wants to come out. Okay. Okay, first, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. So whatever this energy is, this is happening fast. This communication is happening faster than it did before. And I'm hearing the reason to that is, you might have just been in that lovey-dovey type, just want to see each other, just want to talk. And, you do get to know one another. Don't get me wrong when you first start dating. But those critical conversations don't happen right away. So what I'm hearing is, if you haven't had these conversations, it is going to happen faster than you think. Possibly even over this weekend. The World card. Yeah, you or the person that you're dealing with is wanting to close out maybe a superficial relationship. Really start seeing this should be more of a mature relationship, wanting a new cycle. Also, I'm hearing if one or the other lives long distance, and this could be a big issue that's happening. This is a long distance relationship, or even if it's not long distance, maybe due to the pandemic. You guys are not really seeing each other the way you would want to see each other, but you would want to make this relationship more serious. But if you guys are just being either too stubborn, or someone is sabotaging this, or someone is just feeling, really not feeling stable enough. Maybe if somebody is dealing with you and they're feeling intimidated because you're a little bit more established than they are, this could be an issue as well. If they are starting to show insecurities that they weren't shown before. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So, and we had the Seven of Swords previously. So that it's coming out twice. So 7/7 may resonate. July 7th could be somebody's birthday. But somebody is being deceptive. And even with this card, being deceptive means that they're just trying to get away with something. Maybe they're having a harder time. You or them are wanting to talk about this, and the other person is really just trying to get away with not having to deal with this, or not having or wanting to talk about this discussion at this time. Okay. Let's see, I got these cards all over the place. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. So like I was feeling, one could be more established than the other. So it's almost like, if this is a cross watcher, it's almost as if I'm hearing somebody has to give up something for the other person, whether that means converting to another religion, and you love your religion, or you love your spirituality and you just don't resonate with the other one. You're almost like, well, how could we bring our Ten of Pentacles together? But I do hear the intimidation that someone is standing very firm on how they want their upbringing, whether if they want to bring children in, how they make money. Do we do a joint account? Do we do the separate account? All these things matter. Who's doing the housework? Who, what role is what role? And this is, even if this is same sex relationship. So it's just energy. It's not just man, woman, but whose role is what role. And this is what the conflict is right here. Okay, but the Ten of Pentacles is here, so one or the other, maybe you're more established than them or they're more established than you, and this is becoming a little bit more intimidated because you want to be able to bring something to the table, not feeling like, oh, if this person already has more than me, then they have more control. And that's not going to work with you, feeling like, especially a Capricorn, it's feeling like if this person has more money than me and they're controlling this, or they're wanting to control how we raise our children, control what religion we do or don't do. So this is something that's going to come in swiftly. This conversation is going to come in, and either this is going to make or break this relationship at this time. Ooh. All right, Earth signs, y'all. Looks like y'all have a lot of y'all got a lot going on. Some serious conversations somebody necessarily may not want to have, maybe trying to avoid at this time, or even somebody may feel like, 10 months is not enough to even start discussing this yet. So, but don't sabotage a good thing. I mean, you want closure. You don't want to leave things unopened, and that with the World card, if this is a deal breaker, hash this out, talk this out, learn from it. If it's a lesson, for the next relationship or the next situation that comes in when it's time to talk about this. Even if you guys can communicate this now, maybe even go seek a marriage therapist, even though you're not married, or a couple therapist, and, just have a mediator there, have an expert there, and, kind of lay this stuff out on the table, because why have to deal with this later on, and then you're just feeling like, oh, had I known you only want 2 kids and I want 5. Had I known you're terrible with money and you're just full of debt. Had I, all these what ifs. Avoid the what ifs I'm hearing, earth signs. Avoid the what ifs. Speak up. And if this person runs and this person is sabotaging this because you want more, because you're the one financially bringing something to the table, you have the right to protect what you built, even beyond money. We don't have time to be wasting time on somebody destroying something you built up physically, spiritually, emotionally. Okay? Everybody don't got time for that. But, so what came out? Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. You are cherished by the angels. So overall, whatever happens in this situation, you are cherished. You are loved. You deserve to be loved. The angels are watching you. You are not alone. This could be difficult, troubling times, especially if you really put your all into this and you really saw a lot of potential for this relationship with your person. Give me a second. I want to read out of the guidebook. It's just a quick message. Protected by angels. You are blessed. Immense blessings from above are showing over your life. The angelic realm is only a thought away. Angelic intervention is available to you at all times. Simply be open and you will feel their presence. This is the time to spread your wings and soar. You are protected and so safe. So you're protected and you're safe. So if you're the one that's having, to have this talk where, you may be coming off a little bit deceptive, or maybe you're walking on eggshells a little bit, or really just rehearsing and trying to get, to a mutual ground with this person, trying to get to balance as far as if this is two different religions, how could we balance our religions out? Because you know what, at the end of the day, love is greater than fear. And if somebody is sabotaging this, or they're going through insecurities, then that is a low frequency of the healing that they need to do. But I'm hearing that the earth signs, you're, when it comes to, manifesting your money, and it comes to being stable, that is just something that is very natural and is in your energy. So cross watcher, or the person that you're dealing with, if this is somebody that you were supposed to be with, trust and believe you have the angels protecting you, divine timing, then your person this will be your person. And if this is not, you are protected, you are loved, you are worthy, then this may not be the person for you. And with some time and some healing, you will find closure and understanding with all of this. Okay, love bugs, take care. Bye-bye.